Hello, everyone. Sue's here, and Marian's here, and Sherry's here. Brenda's here. Brenda sent me a picture earlier. Her sister lives in Florida somewhere, and she sent me a picture of her sister holding snow, showing her snow, and I was like, "Yep, she's in the Panhandle somewheres."
Obviously not where I'm at.
No, you don't have snow, huh?
Yeah, so let me turn my, hold on. I guess I better go outside
I mean,
first.
Dale and I just looked up Panama City, and it said that there was snow, but
Okay, well now snow is coming down. Hold on. Oh my God, now snow is coming. Oh my
okay.
God. Hold on, let me turn this.
I was
How
gonna
do I
say
turn it around?
it said it was snow in there.
How do I got to go to,
Hello, Trina and Michelle.
okay, y'all.
That's snow. Yeah, that's snow.
Y'all, it's Florida. Look.
Yeah. Yep. You go pick that up. Make yourself look at nice fluffy flakes too. Isn't that pretty? That's so
We
pretty.
have actual snow.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God.
Make yourself a snowball.
Oh my God. Well, earlier it was sleet, y'all. It was sleet. Oh, look, there's even, I made snow prints in my
Well,
feet.
sleet will often turn to snow or vice versa or whatever.
I wasn't expecting actual, because I was told that because I live too close to the coast, I wouldn't see actual snow.
Mm. Well, no, you got snow.
But this looks like snow. What do y'all think? This looks like snow, y'all, right?
That is, well, yeah, that's snow.
That is snow. Yeah, Jasmine, hold on. I got to get back inside now. Jasmine, I guess I should have paid attention to where I was walking, y'all, because I think a doggy came and visited the outside of my, and there's ice now all on the bottom of my shoe. There's ice on the bottom of my shoe.
It's cute snow, Brandy. It's cute.
Oh my God. Y'all, this is more than I've had. It's all in my hair, y'all. It's all in my hair.
Hello,
Oh my
Gail.
God. Okay, now I'll switch it back. Sorry.
Well, if I could show you ours, I would, but it's dark outside and you're on my computer and I can't take my computer outside with me.
Hold on, I'm just looking at what everybody says. Oh, Joe, did you get to see my snow?
6 to 8 inches in Milton.
Yeah, Brenda, I don't know where she's at, but we like literally just 10 minutes ago, it was hail. It was not snow.
Not hail. You said it was sleet.
Not hail. It was sleet. Mm-hmm. It was just hard little. I walked outside and I got pelted and I didn't like the feeling. And I was on the phone with Jasmine right before I went live with you guys. And she's like, she showed me hers and I'm like, you got actual snow. She's like, I know. I'm fixing to go out in it. And I'm like, and everybody else around me has snow. And like, that's why I was going to show y'all my little sleet. And then it surprised me. And I got snow. I got snow. Okay. See, now I want to go play in it.
No.
And what's weird, it's warmer now than it was when it was sleeting.
Your temperature is good.
But see, here's what I don't get. This is what I don't get. Earlier, when I came out here and it was sleeting, it was colder than it is now when it's snowing. That doesn't make any sense to me.
What?
When I was out here earlier looking at the sleet, it felt colder out here than it does right now with it snowing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not from the north. This is not I've had snow in Alabama very rarely.
Because, think about it. Sleet is more ice.
Yeah.
So it's a little more frozen than, I don't know, the snow.
Yeah. And
I don't know if I'm not a meteorologist or anything, but I always say it has to be a little bit warmer to snow. However, That is not true today. Not true today at all, because today has been like crazy, crazy cold, crazy cold. Our high today was 3, maybe 4. And I just showed Brandy my phone, and it says that it's currently, oh, Brandy, it changed.
What? What happened?
It changed my temperature. It changed.
What did it change to?
-1.
Oh my God. No.
It's
I don't
now
even know what
negative.
mine is right now.
Now it's -1. It's going down to about -7 tonight. Yep, -7.
Like if I'm not looking at the snow coming through the light, you can't see that it's snowing.
Oh, well, yeah,
But
you have to have some light to be able to see the snow.
I wonder how much we'll get to. Jasmine's got about 2 inches where she's at. She's close to Tallahassee.
I don't even know how much we have now. It's just snowed every day, and it snows on and off. It'll snow, then it'll stop. Then it'll snow, then it'll stop.
And look, all the parking spaces are full. Everybody, we're not going nowhere. I don't know if there's people on the streets, but if they are, they're stupid, because it's got to be slick out there.
Brandy, you've got, oh my God, you've got not enough snow there to even worry about us people driving in. That's just
with the fact that there was ice earlier.
No, that is just like no big deal. That's no big deal for us around here.
Yeah, that's because y'all have snow tires, and
no,
y'all
I don't have
have
snow tires on my car.
Well, then how do you drive in the snow?
You just drive in it.
No, y'all have something that allows y'all to drive.
No, you just drive. You drive slowly, you drive carefully, you have brakes. I mean, come on, you just drive. The only time I wouldn't drive in the snow is if it's like 6 or 7 inches, or it's coming down and I can't see where I'm going. It's coming down so heavy.
Right, let me see if I can get my thingy back in my thingy.
Yeah, we don't really have snow tires.
See, I thought everybody had that was in the north where snow was had snow tires.
There we go, Gail. And we've got experience. There you go. We've got experience. We're taught at a young age, like when we're learning to get to drive and getting our driver's license. What's one of the things we do? We go out in the winter and we find us a big old empty parking lot, and you drive around in the snow and you learn how to fishtail and do donuts, and you learn how to control your vehicle in the snow. That's what you do. You drive, you pay attention.
I'm finally reading all the comments. Crestview, yeah, that's not far from me.
Go out and take a little drive, Brandy. Go to the store, grab yourself a pop.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll just go walk outside and play in it. Now, do we have plow trucks? I don't. We don't have trucks that plow. No. No, we don't have that. And see, y'all, like you just said, y'all have been trained in how to drive on said surfaces. People here in Florida, heck, they've barely been trained to drive on the regular road surfaces.
Well, okay. I'm not, you know what? There's plenty of people here who don't know how to drive in snow either. Plenty of people here that think, oh, no big deal. I'm just going to take off. I'm going to take this curve, this ramp, at 50 miles an hour, and whoop, off they go. People here are dumb too. They really are. They're dumb. But I mean, if you use your brain and you slow down and you leave lots of space and lots of room between you and the cars in front of you, anybody could drive in it. It's not that big a deal.
Mindy, I don't think we have very many of those drivers that have brains to know to go slow.
Look, Deborah's going to get -20 tonight. We're not getting quite that cold, Deborah. We're only getting down to like -8 or 9 or 10.
I don't know what, and because I'm on my phone, I can't look. I want to say we're in the 30s.
You
Okay.
were. When we looked,
We might be in the 20s.
It was 33 when we looked you up before we went live. It was 33 where you are. And
Yeah.
it said it was snowing. So when you said it wasn't snowing, I was like, it says it's snowing in Panama City. Okay.
Well, I didn't expect it. I did not know that it could change from sleet to snow that fast. Mindy, I'm not from no areas. Like when I was a kid, okay, because I'm from Alabama. So we would get snow maybe once ever. I remember there was snow when I was like 5 years old. And then our next snow was probably when I was about 10. And then the big snow that I missed, I literally missed because we went to Ireland when it started coming down when I was 17. So I missed the big, huge snow. Usually Alabama snow, you get about inch or two, and it's not white and pretty. It's dirty.
This is Emma's.
Oh, wow. Wow. That looks like a lot.
It's pretty, yeah. And she's in Florida. Let it take a minute here. There we go. There you go. Very pretty. Yeah.
That is pretty.
Yeah, it is very pretty. It's very pretty.
And you know, it's kind of appropriate because I'm working on my January calendar, so maybe I'll be able to build a snowman. I was working on a snowman, then I got actual snow. Like I said, it literally, I was on the phone. I had just stepped outside at 5:24, which is 6:24 your time. And I was complaining because Jasmine's like, oh, we got actual snow. This is my child that has been dreaming of snow her entire life. That's why she wants to move to Tennessee, because she'll get snow all the time. And, you know, that's what she wants. She wants that cold weather. She wants that snow. She wants to be in the mountains. And so she's out there all giddy going, let me see yours, Mom. Let me see yours. So I show her mine and she's like, oh. Oh.
Well, now you have snow you can share with her.
Yeah, now I can be like, literally, it just started snowing.
Literally, so, I mean, we had enough snow for Dale to plow today. He's plowed, so. And he doesn't
like on a machine plow, or does he hand plow?
He's got his tractor.
Oh, okay.
His tractor.
Emma, that is pretty.
Yeah. So, and then the other thing is we have the wind chill to deal with. Like Deborah was saying, their wind chill made it like it was 38. So with the wind chill, it feels even worse.
I don't know what our wind chill is here.
So,
oh, but I did want to tell you something.
Right now, it feels like negative 16 outside.
Oh, what does it say for Panama City?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
What does it say for Panama City? Because I can't look it up.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Panama City weather. Oh, you're 30 now. Feels like 19.
See, there you go.
Right now, you're 100% chance of snow. 6 o'clock snow. Is she north of you?
Crestview? I think so.
I mean, it depends on which way the snow was coming. Like, you know, if she got it before you did and now you're getting it.
No, Jasmine is below me.
She's below where I am. It all depends on which way the storm came in. So,
yeah.
You didn't get snow, Sue? No snow for you? We've had plenty of snow. We've had enough snow.
Joe,
it looks like it's snowing for you until, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning or so.
All I know is that that's probably why we don't have school tomorrow as well, because it's got to melt and all that kind of stuff before they can let us,
I
have
know
people on the
nobody,
buses.
nobody, nobody around here had school today or tomorrow. No
Yeah.
school today or tomorrow anywhere, just
Yeah,
because
we didn't
of
have
the
school
wind
today.
chill.
We didn't have school. See, I thought I mistakenly thought that because you guys get snow like on a regular basis, that somehow magically buses and kids still went to school in the snow.
They can go to school in the snow if there's not too much snow, but right now it's because of the wind chill.
Oh, okay.
It's because of the wind chill. It's too cold. It's just really, really cold.
So I'm probably, before it melts away, I'm probably going to go out there and make me a little tiny miniature snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Build me a little small miniature snowman.
Well, it's very fitting that we're finishing up our reindeer wrangler story tonight at Christmas time because, there you go. I'm trying to be cozy, Brenda. It's cold. I mean, it's not freezing cold in my house, but I'm still cold and I've been having to let dogs out. I just let the dogs out and they were like, "Are you nuts? Are you crazy? No, we're not going out. We're not going out."
Peanut went out playing in the snow.
No.
But Anubis didn't seem to want to. And he's the husky, which doesn't make no sense to me.
No. Well,
My husky should have been tearing it all up and refusing to come in.
it's probably going to be packable snow would be my guess, but because she just had sleet, so it's going to be it's a lot of moisture. It's going to be wet. You'll be able to make a snowman, I bet.
I think I'll be able. Yeah, because when I walked outside, my little feet made this sucking sound with the ground. little impressions.
If it squeaks, like when you walk on it and it squeaks,
yes,
like it's really crunchy, squeaky, that's probably not good snow packing snow. That's snow that's really dry and really cold.
I don't know yet. I walked out, but I wasn't paying attention because I was just so excited that there was actual
snow.
Like that, it wasn't sleet anymore. Because trust me, when I walked outside and it was sleet, those little ice balls did not feel good. It was not a fun fantasy winterland.
Well, sometimes snow doesn't feel all that great coming at you in your face either. So, I mean, depends on how fast and how hard it's coming down. If it's a nice,
I would
big,
imagine
fluffy,
a blizzard probably does not feel great.
Right, and how fast it's coming with the wind, and if nice big fluffy flakes coming down are pretty, and you're like, oh, okay, that's nice. That's the kind you go out and stick your tongue out, and try to catch them and whatnot.
Now, I have a question for you, just because I'm curious. How many colors do you think are in this painting? In this little thing?
I don't know. One for the snow. One for the snow. Maybe two for the snow if they did some weird shading, but
no, I saw one color.
Okay, so one for the snow and one for the nose and two for the arms, and I'm going to say 12.
Well, that's more than I thought it had, but it has 20.
Okay.
20. And do you know where most of the color is?
The scarf.
No.
Oh, there's leaves. Oh, I missed the leaves. I didn't know the leaves were diamond painted.
Yeah, the little holly leaves.
Oh, I didn't know.
Why you got to have so many colors
Make them look like a leaf. And then you got berries. Right.
Because this thing has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has 9 colors just in the leaves.
Is that counting the berries?
There's no berries.
Oh, I thought you said they were holly leaves. There's no berries.
Well, they're hollies, but no berries.
Okay. No
They lost their
berries.
balls. No
No
balls.
berries. No
No,
berries in your holly.
no berry balls in my holly.
Okay.
He's just holding it in his little. It looks like they wrapped the whatever his scarf material is made from is what's wrapping the holly leaves to his arm.
Okay. All right then.
Because yeah, we would have had some red then if we had that.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I was surprised that there. I was like, when I pulled out the pack for January, I'm like, why so many drills? This is literally a snowman. We're talking like maybe 5 colors. What the
Yeah,
heck?
that's not surprising. No, that's not
It was
surprising.
surprising to me. Although that was an awful lot of white. Now that the white is done, it should go a lot faster because that sucker.
I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing I'm making right now. I don't even know how many drills are in this.
Oh
Pack for
wow.
this thing is huge. It's a huge
Oh wow.
pack.
Well, and mine came with. I'm actually getting to try this for the first time, Mindy. With the,
Oh yeah. And
I
then
will say,
Joe,
I like
Joe
it
just
better.
right. Joe just told me that he saw somebody's video, and they said they're not going to be putting putty in the pens anymore.
What?
That's what Joe said. He heard somewhere they're not going to put putty in them anymore. I'm like, well, I got lots of extra putty.
I got lots of extra putty. I'll just got to figure out how to put it inside my pen.
You just stuff it in there, Brandy. Just stuff it on in there.
Because all these kits that came with extra putty, I will just
keep
yeah.
the putty. Yeah, keep your putty. I mean, I'm assuming they're still going to make the. Okay, Joe, we need more info. See this? I got this little packet right here. I've used a little bit. This is the only one I've ever used. But I will say this. My pen that I refilled with my putty cracked. So I don't know if it was because I put the putty in there or how, I don't know, but it cracked. So Joe, give us more info.
I need more info because I haven't heard that.
Whose video was it? Who said it?
Yeah, I need to.
Loading it with white wax in the pen.
Whose video? Whose video?
Who's this info coming from? Anyhow, it's almost 7:00 already. Jeez Louise.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So our book finished up just as we thought it would, Cat's diamond painting.
Okay.
All right then. So it finished up like we thought. Of course, she's going to stay. Of course, she's going to find out the reindeer fly and it's all real and Santa's real and blah, 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 blah.
But I was right. The real retired Santa came in to Santa Day, granted, after she was fired.
Right.
After she was fired.
I mean, he tried. He was going to do it. He's like, I can step up and be the Santa. I can do that. She was like, no.
Because he didn't like seeing the heartbreak on her face, because she's like my dream. What I have worked for, it's gone. Like I'm blacklisted. And
then she found out that really isn't her real dream. That wasn't her real dream.
Because when they told her, we want you back, we'll take you back. Well, then she's like, no, it's okay. I quit.
Yeah. No, I don't need it. I found what I like. I want this small town life. I love these Wranglers, this reindeer, all this stuff here, this small town. I love it all. I'm staying here.
She wanted that Wrangler.
I'm staying here. Yep.
And I love how, like, they were, he showed her the ring because Santa gave him that ring. And he did show it to her. And she's like, I'm not ready to get married yet. He said, neither am I. So we'll hold on to it. And then she's like, okay, this is going to sound crazy. I'm ready.
Sometimes
that changed very quickly.
When you know.
I know, but it changed just so. It was like, no, I'm not ready to get married. Oh my gosh. And then it was like, what am I doing? He's all I want. I don't want anybody else.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Yep. Yep. Hey, you know what? I vouch. I vouch. I've been there, done that. That was me and Dale for sure. And
Really?
yeah, when we met each other again and started dating each other and whatnot, and it was less than 6 months, and we looked at each other and we were like, we want to be together. And he goes, I said, would you marry me? And he goes, if you'd ask me. I said, so if I ask you, you'll marry me? And he goes, yeah. I said,
Oh my
okay, well then marry me.
Okay, then just marry me.
You know, it's just sometimes you just know. It's like, what? Why wait? Why drag this whole thing out? Why make it last forever? You know, and when you know, you know. When you know, you know.
Well, I think she was just more reticent because of her past relationship.
But
That's
when you
my thought.
know, when you know, you know.
Oh yeah, and the fact that she went from he's Delulu because he sends letters to, I mean, she was ready to call in the funny farm on him because she's like, you
What?
believe in Santa? Like
Letter to
you write
Santa? What?
letters to Santa
Yeah,
as an adult
yeah,
and you expect a present under your tree. And
yeah.
he's like, yeah.
Mhm.
And she's like, oh my God. And then all it took was just that feel of Christmas magic. Yeah, I will continue the series. I don't know if I'll continue it right now because I am really into
I don't know how
my
many more there are in this one.
I don't know.
Let's see. I'll tell you in a second.
Because I don't even know how many are in my new series that I am reading. I have taken a break from Zodiac Academy because there's a lot for them. I will go back to them, but I have gotten sucked into the series that I've just finished Autopsy of a Fairy Tale, and I am now reading book 2.
Well, there's only 5 of them. There's only a
With
couple more. There's only
oh
5.
really? Hey, do me a favor. Look up Autopsy of a Fairy Tale. I want to know how
One
many are in the series.
one moment. One moment. Yeah,
Autopsy of a Fairy
there's only 5 in that. So
in Autopsy of a Fairy Tale.
no. The
Oh,
Wrangler Ranch one.
and this is book 3 that we've read.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only 2 more. Okay, and based off the ending of the book, how many of his brothers are still? So there must be 2 brothers left single.
5.
He's got 5 brothers that are still single.
No.
Oh,
No, your other series.
oh, there's only 5.
There's 5. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going to go too quick then. I'm hoping the author still writes some more.
I am so sorry about that.
So now,
Autopsy of a Fairy Tale.
yeah, trust me, it would not be one that you would like because they do give detailed descriptions about the scenes.
Yuck.
Yes, they do. It's just,
Forensics of a
and it even has, mine even has where they have had an artist sketch
No,
what the
thank
scene
you.
looks like. And I'm like,
We could do another one next Christmas. Kidnapping of a myth, criminology of a character, evidence of a folk tale. Apparently that one's not out yet.
oh, okay.
There's no cover for it, is my guess. There's no cover for it. So
So it means it's still in the works.
March 21st.
Okay.
So, you know, the Zodiac Academy I heard from Larry Reed's, and her mom just did a book switch thing. Like her mom picked out some books for her to read, like 5 books or something. Her mother, oh my gosh, her mother's crazy. Her mother is into like the darkest of dark romances you can find. Her mother is. And
So book would be right up her alley.
so she gave Larry a bunch of dark romances to read. And Larry just said, all I want you to read is Zodiac Academy. However many you read, just read Zodiac Academy. And her mom was like, I don't do fantasy. I don't do all those. She goes, okay, fine, fine. So guess what? Her mother loves them. Her mother's into it. She loves them. She went cruising through book 5, 6, 7, and she's just like, she's in love with them.
I mean, they are good. They are good. And I am going back to
And it's
them.
funny, her mother does not do YouTube. Her mother does not vlog. Her mother does not speak in front of a camera. But she was doing little vlogs and stuff. It was hilarious. She's like, all right, I like this guy. And she's telling all these guys' names and all that. And he's a hottie, and he's a hottie. And she goes, but this guy is just, what? I can't stand this man. What is up with him? I can't stand him. Blah, 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 blah. What is wrong with him? He's an asshole. Well, this one's an asshole. And she's hilarious. Her mother is a hoot. It's funny.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, those characters in Zodiac Academy, you start off feeling one way about them, but then as the series goes, you change your mind, and you're like, dang it. Yeah. With there's only one that I still hate, and he needs to die.
What's his name? What's his name?
It's the father of Darius, Lucian or Lucius or something like that.
That wasn't one she said. But,
yeah, he needs to die. But now, I started off not liking Seth. Like I really hated Seth. I really hated Max. I really did not like Darius, even though he was the dragon. I should have liked Darius, but he was an ass. He was a butthole, and
she said they were all assholes.
But because they were the heirs, and Caleb, and then
and they're all different kinds of creatures, right?
Yep, because Caleb is a vampire, Darius is a dragon, Seth is a wolf, and Max is a siren.
Yeah, she said she can't stand the siren. She said, I don't like sirens. And then this other one, this dog, he just keeps sniffing people and licking people and blah blah. And I'm like, oh.
He's a wolf, yeah, and it's because wolf pack mentality. They want to be, think about dogs and wolves. They want to be close to each other and cuddled next to each other. Like that's their thing.
That's funny.
And so he wants to be that way with people, but he also is a predator, and he also had little butthole moments. And now it's turning around. Now I like him, and I'm like, dang.
I didn't want to like him, but I do.
I didn't. And now, I really do. I'm rooting for Darius. I am. Come on, dude. The stars have to change. The stars have to change.
So are you're probably not even up with the booktube drama of the day. The booktube drama of the day. Do you know what it is?
No.
Today, because it's Tuesday, it used to be all new books would come out on Tuesday. There's still a lot of them. Tuesday is a huge day for new books to come out, right?
Okay.
So the book that came out today is Onyx Storm.
I've been hearing about it. Everybody's freaking out about it.
Yeah, you know why so many of them are freaking out about it? Because there's the cool special edition that you can get. I bought it at Meijer, my special edition with the sprayed pages on the edges and whatnot. But Target has a collector's edition. See, there goes Trina, not the Target one. She didn't get that one. So Target has a collector's edition. It has better sprayed edges. It has a cooler book cover. It has a color map inside it. It's got illustrations, and nobody can get it because it's gone.
So in other words, people were probably smacking each other to get it.
Everybody's all pissed off because they can't get the special collector's edition copy from Target. Yep. Right, Trina. So everybody's mad about it. They're mad because that's the only place you could get it. And there's only so many of them, and you can't find them. And they were sold out like crack of dawn, all that stuff. So
yeah, in other words, people were lining up waiting for them to unveil them, for them to do like vultures.
Yep. So it's a whole big to do out there. Everybody's talking about it.
Now, I'm
Like,
glad that I'm okay with not having a
I'm like,
collector's
it's
edition
it's a
book.
it's a book. It's a book.
I
And
mean,
it's
I pre-ordered all of my Harry Potters and did go to the store, to do the little party that they did, the release party, prior to get in your line and say your name. But I mean, you had to pre-order it because the
yeah,
first the first ones, if you didn't pre-order, you didn't get the first round.
right. So they're all
But
just right,
I just
right, Brenda. The new Black Friday. There you go.
but I just don't think that I am going to try to break someone's arms and legs to get a book.
A book. I know. I mean, it's a cool book. I mean, I'll give it that, but
I, yeah, but
it's
no,
not worth it. Not worth it. For what?
no.
For different. Okay, so like the regular one has little I think I showed you guys. Has little dragons down the side. The collector's one from Target has like a dragon up here and like wings and tail all the way down the spine or something. And then you open it up inside and it's like a fold out, spread out map of the whole place in color. And okay, I can live without that, but whatever. It's a big, big deal out there right now. I'm telling you, everybody's hot, hot, hot about it. It's funny.
Oh my God.
I know, right?
It's a book.
Yep.
I would never be going to the store to get it anyway because I would be ordering it on my Kindle.
Oh, because you don't get the physical book. Yeah.
I don't have any more. I've got enough. And I have,
There's
more. I've got all my crafts. I don't have room for
there are
additional books.
lots of people who want those special editions, Even if they have the other one, they still want the special one. It's so funny. Anyhow, well, we're going to be reading about some interesting characters named Rowan and Zara.
Rowan and Zara.
Rowan and Zara.
Show me the front of the book again because I didn't get to see it. The fine print. Okay.
The fine print. Yep. So I've already mapped it out. It's kind of long. So it's going to take us like 5 weeks to do this one.
5 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I broke it down into 5 because 4 was like, whoo, no, that's a bit too much. So I broke it down into 5. Okay.
Okay.
So, get ready, Brandy. Get ready. Yeah. Okay. Let me just say this to you. Just be prepared for the next 2 to 3 months to be in Spiceville. Because if you think when we read Fourth Wing, you're not going to have spicy stuff, you're wrong.
Fourth Wing's going to have spicy stuff too?
Yes, ma'am. Just be prepared. It's going to be.
But with dragons.
Well, they're not doing it with the dragons, but.
Well, no, but there's dragons in the story.
Well, yeah.
I hope they're not. That would be painful. Unless the dragon is in human form. Like in Zodiac Academy, he has a fae form, and then he turns into his dragon. And ain't nobody doing nothing which turned into dragon. It's all into fae form. And trust me, Zodiac Academy has some spicy.
Oh, look at Gail. Scenes. Fourth Wing is, well, she's got 3 chili peppers and 3 fires. You don't know what you're getting into, do you? You don't know.
But like I said, Zodiac Academy is not tame.
Well,
it is not tame.
Oh, I know.
In any and they have these girls have they have some, yeah. I mean, they now have one that they would prefer. But there was a time when it wasn't a white shoes situation.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
And I've had to have my fair share of whoo, ooh, what has happened? Oh,
Well,
what y'all doing? Why y'all
well,
distracted?
Brandy,
Oh,
Brandy, let's just say it's a good thing that it's winter time and it's not really hot outside yet because you're gonna be hot inside. So,
I'm gonna go outside and be like, woo!
so you're gonna have several months of that. So just be prepared. Be
And I
prepared.
gotta air out.
Well, I don't know if
Getting
there's
hot
gonna
in
be.
here.
I don't know if there's gonna be spicy stuff in like every week we read or not. Like this one, I'm gonna think maybe there probably isn't. I don't know though. Probably not a lot of spice right at the beginning, maybe, but I don't know.
We don't know yet.
I No, I do not like dark
But that one is
suspense.
definitely a thicker book.
What one?
The one you're holding.
Oh yeah, it's well over 400 and some pages. Yeah. Yes, that's why I divided it into 5 parts. Yeah.
The Haunting Adeline. I know that's a movie as well, so I'm wondering if I should read it first before watching it.
I don't know. I don't like suspense at all.
I love suspense. That's how come even though there's spice in the Zodiac Academy, I like the suspense that's in there. I like the even the well, there are allusions to spice coming up. There's very descriptive what they want to do to each other. In
Trigger warnings
Autopsy of
on
a
which
Fairy
one?
Tale.
Haunting Adeline, Trina? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
I
Brenda
mean,
was talking about
she
Haunting
said it's
Adeline.
dark, dark, dark. So my guess is it's dark, dark, dark.
It makes her blush and shake her head with gross. Well, I said, I don't think I'd be shaking my head with gross because, well, I am reading, you
You're
know,
fine with the gross stuff.
that honestly, I mean, but then again, that's the career I'm looking into. So the gross doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, thank you. I'd quit. I would have quit. I would have quit Hooked if we weren't doing it for our book club. I would have quit. Totally. Like after the very first scene, because there's killing in the very first scene. I would have quit right there. I'd be like, nope, that's not that. No.
Yeah, and see where I was when we would get to the super spicy, I'd be like, can we go back to those other scenes for a second?
Right. Right.
Give me a break.
I
Just
know.
a break.
Yeah.
Definitely read it first. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Not for Mindy. Mindy does not
no,
need to read. So that's a book you don't need to read.
I
But then
already know.
again, I wouldn't picture it anyway. The fact that just the title says haunting. Mindy's not going to read anything about anybody haunting anybody.
No.
See, I love the ghost and the paranormal and the
No.
supernatural.
No.
That is right up my alley.
Oh, it's a stalking romance.
Oh, well then that's not paranormal. Oh,
Stalkers.
I thought when it said haunting, it was paranormal.
Mm.
I don't care about no man stalking her. No, that's not the same thing. It's not paranormal. I'm okay. I probably can skip it then.
There's a lot of stalker romances out there.
Yeah.
Stalker romance, mafia romance. That's all the dark stuff. It's all a bunch of
See,
twisted.
I like
There is some haunting.
paranormal. If there was paranormal romance, I'd go for it. Supernatural romance, I'd go for it. Crime, romance, thriller, all those are yay, the yay, yay, the yay, yay, yay.
No. Mm.
That's how come I can't seem to put the series down because, like I said, they have some.
Oh, and human trafficking. There you go.
Oh, we've had that before too. Mm.
Who's had that before?
Haven't we read something? Oh, maybe we haven't.
Oh, we ain't
I've read something with human trafficking.
We ain't read no human trafficking. No.
Yeah, I forgot one of the books I read because it was a murder thing, and the woman, the detective, they found a girl and she was alive,
and when they were doing play therapy, she was playing out these deaths that then the cops found were for real. And so they, the girl had been kidnapped and shown stuff, and she was recreating it on with dolls. And yeah, it was really good. That was a
It sounds
they
like
call it
CSI or something.
yeah, they call it a detective or police procedural kind of book. I think that's the type. I think that's the genre is police procedural.
That's a genre.
Yeah, because like you have, okay, so you have your detective books.
Where they're just solving a mystery of murder.
Yeah, where they're solving a mystery. And then you have police procedurals where they go a little bit more into detail on the procedures and the forensics that go into like, and you more of those are more of your serial killer and like high profile crime type cases. And then you have your law procedurals that are like your John Grissom's and stuff like that.
So it's like romance books where you have sweet, clean, lovey romance. Then you have stuff that has some closed door scenes. And then you have the spicy ones where you get it all on page. And then you have erotica.
Yeah. So your mysteries have this not just mystery thriller, especially mystery. Mystery has a whole range out there because you can also have, you got your cozy mystery, which is not going to give you much detail about the crime. It's more about the people that they interact with to solve the crime. I mean, like you barely get to talk about the crime. Then you have like police procedurals, which you're going to get into like what was at the crime scene, what kind of evidence, talking about how they ran it, what forensics that they're looking into, what, all of that. And then you have, your old spy detective ones. Those are more like Gumshoe, like older, Dick Tracy, where you have a little bit more, it's about the mystery, but, and you do talk about the crime, but not in as specific detail.
Oh, this book has a playlist.
Like a music playlist?
Yeah, we got a playlist. Yeah, a lot of these books do. They have playlists. Yeah.
Because I guess they're expecting you just going to turn on that playlist. You're going to think about that book, and your honey's going to be like, "Oh, you're into." They have no idea you're trying to act out a scene in the book.
To the girls who dream of meeting a prince but end up falling for the misunderstood villain.
Oh my goodness.
So we are going to read through chapter 11. Stop.
So read 11, not 12.
Yep. Stop.
Okay. I can do that. Where's my Sherry? Because I need her to put it in the comments. Not comments. I like after the video's over, because that always helps me. I always go back and I always look to read 11, not 12. Oh. Thank you, Sherry. And see, when you put it after the video goes, I go and I look for Sherry's comment so that
we might get a little bit of something here.
Mindy saw some spicers.
Well, I saw a massive, thing there.
I'm gonna have to probably keep me. I have my little. I'm just gonna keep stepping outside.
Somebody's got a big one. Okay, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, heaven help me! I don't even have on this one. I don't even have gore to go to alleviate the woo-woo-woos or some supernatural. Hopefully there's going to be more. I mean, it's not a straight smut book, right? So there should still be some story along with it.
To this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They
'Cause I draw the line. I'm not. I love you, Mindy, but I'm not going to read a
no,
just straight smut book.
no, there's a story.
Okay.
They design theme parks and create fairy tales and 5-star hotels, and he can have the whole company if he does
Okay.
things
Just
right.
so long as you know,
Yeah.
I'm not ever going to agree to a straight smut book.
No, it's not straight smut. No.
I can't do that. I
Always a-
can't do.
what book would you consider it's just straight smut? What is that?
I don't know. I know that there are books out there that like every page. I mean, like those people. I don't know how their dingy doggies don't fall off because they're always having sex. Like that. No human should know. And why you know? Like it's porn in a softback.
Well, these are usually just like the first time they're together, it's just an all-nighter. I mean, there's a lot of sex going on, but it's just multiple times in the night, until the early morning
I know,
hours.
but there are books out there that are just like you're. It's just little fluff for the story in between the smut. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not like Harlequin romances and stuff like that.
Mm,
Not doing it. Not doing it.
all
There's
right.
got to be a significant story, not little fluffy porn stories, because those aren't stories. That's just
Oh,
to make you.
this one has a plot. This one has a plot. There's a story.
That's right. It's got to have some plot.
Well, Marion,
Marion.
you listen to it whenever you feel you want to listen to it, Marion. I mean, okay, there's two ways to look at that, Marion. If you listen to it in private, and then you can be however you want to be in private, or you could use it as foreplay. I mean, listen to it together. It's just foreplay.
So I have to know, Mindy, just out of curiosity, does Dale know exactly what's in your books that you read?
Yes.
He does. Has he ever opened up one and read a section?
No,
Okay, see,
he's not much for reading books. Now, I've told you I have read some stuff out loud before, and he does listen to a little bit of Alexa when she's reading.
okay, because I would be curious to see if, because I didn't know if like he's like I knew that it had some spice, but like what is this you're reading? Because they have these things on
No.
Instagram where guys are picking up they're like, what is it that you're reading, honey? And they pick up like Throne of Glass or Court of Thorn and Roses, right? And they open it up and they're like, what in the are
No,
you reading?
no, she knows. He knows.
Lynn, I hope your mom's
Yeah,
okay, sweetie.
dang. Yeah, he's the one that introduced me to 50 Shades of Grey because he heard women at work talking about it. He came home one day and he says, "Have you ever heard about this book called 50 Shades of Grey?" And I'm like, "No, why?" He goes, "I don't know. All these women I keep running into at work keep talking about this book and how." I'm like, "Okay, well, let me pick it up." And I did. And I read all three of them. And I read the first of the next three from his point of view. I still have the other two on my bookshelf right there, Darker and Freed. They're right there.
Yep, still a book I have never read.
Well, read it. There, you know what? There is a story there. There is definitely a story there. There's a storyline there.
Okay.
When you were saying about picking up the book and reading, I got to tell you, this book I just finished, I really like this book, and I really like this author. Her name is Sarah Adams, but it was really good. I really liked it. And she likes to read. Her secret is she's a good girl, and her whole family, she's just the good girl. And she doesn't want to just be the good girl. And she reads like romance novels, and her favorite are pirate romances. And so this guy that she's fallen for and ends up, with or whatever, he knows what she's reading, and he keeps picking up her books, and he keeps taking them and reading them, and she's all embarrassed, and she's like, oh my god, oh my god. So at the very end, there's the grand gesture. He had to make the grand gesture, and so he comes to this wedding, her brother's wedding, and she's leaving because she's just all pissed off. She's just mad. She's leaving, and he's outside, and she thought he was gone, but he's outside. And he comes up behind her and puts his hands around her eyes, and he says, don't worry, it's me. And she's like, okay. He goes, but don't look. I'm taking you. I'm kidnapping you. And he throws her over his shoulder, puts a blindfold on her, and takes off with her and takes her away. And he's then imitating a whole pirate kidnapping because he knows that that's what she likes. It's so cute. It's so
cute. Lord. But he wanted her to know, technically you're safe. I'm not going to hurt you,
yes,
but we're going
to
make you feel the thrill.
Yes. We're going to do this little role play here, but it's me. Just know everything's fine. It's me, but we're going to do this role play because I know what you like. It's funny. Anyhow.
Oh my goodness.
I suppose I should go. It's been like an hour now, and
yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry I started y'all off with the snow, but I was just all excited. We have snow in Florida.
I knew you'd be all excited about snow. I knew that.
Snow.
There you go. Joe says, go outside and play in the snow.
Yes, I'm gonna go play in the snow.
Yep. Take some little video. Take some little pictures you can share, and
Yeah, I wish that because I can't. Hold on. Oh my goodness! It's covered even more. Okay, sorry. There's more coverage out there. Like I can't even see the defining edges of the borders. Is it still coming?
If only I could show you mine, Brandy. If only.
It's still coming down. It's still coming down.
Yeah. I know. Like I said, it snows and it stops, and it snows and it stops, and it snows and it stops.
But we don't get this. So, it's been, I was technically 10 since the last time I got to actually go out in real snow because, like I said, I was in Ireland when the big snow hit and snowed everybody inside the house in Birmingham. Like, it was big. It was snow inside your house.
At least it's warmer where you're at. It's not -2.
That is true. That is very true.
Come here and live in -2 for a while.
Now, Sue, I want to play with it for a little bit and send it back like grandchildren. We're going to play with it and send it on back.
But tomorrow's going to heat up. It's going to snow again, though, but it's going to heat up to 14 tomorrow.
That's your heat up?
Well, from -4, -2, the 14's kind of
that's okay. Someone in my live last night, Mindy, where they're at is -56 degrees.
I know.
How do you handle that?
That's Vanessa.
How do you handle that? Where is Vanessa that she is at -56 degrees?
She's up in Canada.
Oh, -56 degrees. Like that should, and she won't.
Yeah. She walks to work.
There would be -56. No.
I know. I
mean, the weather you have is cold.
She did say on Saturday night when she was in my live, she did say that they were like on a do not leave your house kind of thing. It's, don't leave your house. It's stay in. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to be very careful where I scoot the snow from. Because I don't know how long I can stay out there in it, but I'm going to touch it at least. Touch it. Ball it in a little ball. Make me a quick little make-sniff snowman. All right. Well, you have fun doing that. All righty. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll see what y'all think of the fine print. All righty. See you next time. Bye.